All right, just getting a few things set up here, guys.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friendo. How goes it?
Quite good. I have a bowl of grits for lunch.
A bowl of grits for lunch.
Yes.
Yum yum.
I care not for your traditional ideas of what food should be for lunch.
I mean, grits are for every meal, sir.
Indeed.
You put shrimp in them, they make a fantastic dinner. Holy fuck, it is hot in here. It's only going to get worse.
You need
Thanks,
blackout
4090. Yeah, well, she doesn't want to close the curtains and stuff. She wants to still let light in.
Yeah, but blackout curtains keep the sunlight out. Keep the room from getting so hot.
I've been over this and tried to explain it multiple times, dude. She wants the curtains open so the light gets in. So, and I'm talking quietly because she's up here. I agree with you 100%, but anyways.
So important note. Some of the hot fixes did they prevented the freight elevators on outposts from getting busted as much, which doesn't really matter to us because we're mining. But what they did do, they've introduced a new bug by accident, which is to people running missions, a massive problem. Well, not massive problem, a massive inconvenience. For us, it's a smaller inconvenience because we're delivering smaller amounts. When you put your stuff in the freight elevator, put it on in one layer, nothing stacked.
Really?
Yeah, it just won't go down with anything stacked.
Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, if we were running bigger
Yeah,
freight missions,
minor
that would be-
inconvenience.
Yeah. God, can you imagine having
I'll have
to
to
unload a fully loaded C2? It would take you forever.
Right. I mean, depends on the size of the elevator. I've been mining this morning. Figure what I'm going to do is I'll just keep mining until about 4 o'clock. And then go turn in whatever I've got. I'm still like 320 SCU away from tier 3.
I'm wherever I was last weekend because I haven't been playing. I've been in Elite all week.
Yep. Fair enough.
Because the Panther Clipper is a beast. I was able to pick up everything for a new colony except for aluminum. No, not aluminum, titanium. Last night in about an hour with the Clipper.
Voice.
And the only reason I couldn't get the aluminum, not titanium, is because it's also currently part of a community goal.
Out everywhere.
Yeah, it's just out everywhere because, you know, a lot of the hardcore players that are doing community goals and stuff, they have the Panther Clipper, so, you know, things are getting drained 1,200 at a time.
Yeah.
They did make an interesting decision. The rewards for this community goal, Fletch put them in. I don't know if you saw them in the space.
I glanced at them.
It's 2 more cargo racks with extra engineered space.
Yeah.
So if you're able to fit, and I think you will be able to, if you're able to fit all of them to the Clipper, it'll take the Clipper over 1,300 tons.
Nice.
That thing's also way faster than it should be. I mean, not stock, but I full engineered dirty, like low grade 5 dirty drives with drag tuning as experimental, and it breaks 400 under boost.
Nice.
Which a ship that large shouldn't be moving that quick. Lobby. How's my pack doing? Okay, well, my pack's... There it is. Let's say it's 52% full, but there's nothing in there. Comms, friends, chunk, invite.
I'm still waiting for my hangar request completed message to go away.
How long's it been there?
I don't know, about 30 seconds. There it goes.
I have created party.
Congratulations.
Clear Bay 3.
Well, I have 74 SCU here and done.
Nice.
53 of that's copper. I'll go get in the mole and
Please report to management as soon as possible.
get started with some other shit. I'm really curious as to what FDev has got up their sleeves for this Wednesday.
What is Wednesday?
It's their monthly unlocked stream where they talk about all their new stuff.
Ha.
You saw that screenshot I put in the Space Channel from their Twitter, right?
Yep.
Did you actually open it up and take a close look at it?
Nope.
You should. It's a very interesting ship design for Elite, whatever it is.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has... Please visit us.
Like, honestly, whatever that thing is reminds me way more of a SIG design than a FDev design. Current speculation is it's going to be a dedicated mining ship and that we're about to get a mining progression ladder with, the elite ranks.
Yeah. Oh, it makes sense.
Yeah. By the way, I hit Elite Prestige 1 in trade.
Congratulations.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome.
I forgot to store this ship. It's about to get eaten.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Oh, I might get lucky. It might not get eaten. It popped through the pad at the last second.
Nice.
Welcome to the ASOP.
We'll see what the
Vehicle
ASOP
Retrieval
terminal has to
System.
say about that, though.
Your vehicle has... Please visit us again.
She looks okay. Now, SIG's letting this thing run for a whole month.
Until the next patch drops, which is annoyingly vague, but that'll probably be the end of next month.
Okay. Yeah, until the next patch drops, it's very just. You've told me nothing, essentially.
Yeah.
Right.
Systems activating. Systems on. Landing gear up.
Come on. Are you still mining in the Iron Belt?
Yep. Am I in SCM? Yeah, I am.
Shields off.
No, I'm tempted to jump to you and see how that goes as opposed to surface mining with this ship. Although thanks to that guy, guy in chat, Fox Creative Gaming, I did learn a lot about surface mining the other day. I no longer despise it as. I will not say it's my favorite, but I'm not going to outright reject it anymore. Now that I understand how
Most
some of
annoying-
these systems work.
Yeah, the most annoying thing about surface mining is mining rocks on the side of a hill and having them roll away.
Yeah. Like I learned how.
I am running 2 surge modules now.
Yeah, Surge is great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially because you can stack them. And the scanner numbers work completely different on the planet.
Well, yeah, the ground deposits just have different signals.
Well, essentially what it is the bigger the number, the more rocks are there.
Yeah, that's how it always works with the scanner.
Well, like when I was looking, like there's kind of no way to predict what kind of rock it's going to be based on the number on the planet.
There is, you know,
I
it
mean,
should work the same.
it definitely wasn't because I wrote a couple of them down and it was mismatched multiple times.
Just with the info's out of date.
I mean, that's
Which
pretty
wouldn't surprise me
standard.
with how many changes they made to mining.
That's pretty standard with every third-party resource with this game.
Well, you see, the problem isn't the third-party resources, sir. The problem is that the game keeps changing.
It is. Well, I know, but I mean, they're not able to keep up. So I generally don't trust anything third-party with this game. Just
Sometimes how
because-
negative you are is really annoying, you know?
Well, just their info is most likely out of date. I'm not saying it's like I'm not hating on them. I'm just saying it's not a great idea to trust them all the time because Sig, like you said, Sig is always changing shit. So
Yeah, the problem we have right now with the ground stuff is that they added all the new shit to the ground stuff.
yeah, like, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just explaining why I don't necessarily trust the third-party stuff is because. Like, let's look at, like, UEX is, like, what, a couple guys? There's no way they can keep up with that shit.
Well, no, UEX is,
Or not UX,
Crowds-
Urkel.
Urkel, I have no idea. I mean, Urkel actually keeps up really fucking well.
Like, I remember, like, EDDB.io, like, he eventually gave up because FDev was changing so much shit. That's why it's not around anymore, like. Maybe once we hit, like, a stable release patch, like, the non-crowdsourced stuff will be a little better. Although even the crowdsourced stuff is a little funky sometimes.
Yeah, they don't have enough participation, really.
Yeah.
You see, like, the data for a lot of stuff is listed as being like 8 days out of date for commodities and all that.
And I don't trust anything that has to do with Pyro because not enough people go there to make that crowdsourcing data anywhere near reliable. You're a little better off like around Microtech and stuff, but
Mining mode on.
that was the thing that killed, and that SIG will never allow it. That was the thing that finally killed EDDB is he had it set up to where the site could scrape your client for a while.
Yeah.
And FDev got mad about that and was like, nope. All right. Remind me again what we're looking for. Copper?
Corundum and tungsten.
Tungsten. Okay, so nothing with a B.
Nope.
Okay. And I'm surprised Inara still works because it, of course, you have to actively click a button to let it import. So maybe that's the difference in FDev's brain. Who knows?
Apparently, at one point, CIG was allowing scraping.
Yeah, I mean, I can't fault a dev for not wanting their game data scraped, you know?
Yeah. I wonder how much of a load that puts on servers.
You know, even if it's not a lot per player, if everybody's doing it, then
Yeah.
like, that's a definite scaling problem. And as many issues as they had, God, server meshing rollout.
Right.
Has asteroid scanning been slow for you today?
Not really.
Ooh,
Every now and again, 1 or 2 rocks takes longer than usual.
Yeah, I've just ran to that. That one's 44% gold.
Mining mode off.
How's
God,
the
even in this tiny little ship, cruising around in nav is a good way to just completely overshoot a rock.
Yeah. As tightly grouped as the clusters are out here, I tend to stay in SCM. Just to be on the safe side. I don't want to... Even the mole isn't going to take a hit to an asteroid at top speed very well. How's the new interwebs treating you?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
You probably don't notice as big a difference as I do because you aren't as reliant on decent upload speed as I am.
No.
But still, that's a pretty big jump for your download speed from what I remember.
It's about double. The upload speed's a gigantic leap. We were at like 40 to 50 up.
Yeah, because U.S. providers don't like reciprocal internet. All right, borace, tungsten, and inert. Well, I'll see about getting the tungsten out of it. Running this ship solo is making me pray for the ladder update.
Right? Up and down and up and down and up and down.
And sometimes that's just one trip. Because sticky ladders.
Yeah, 4.3 is going into Evo early next week, per planning.
Yeah, I saw you saying that. That makes me happy.
Systems activating.
I don't remember what all they have on the roadmap for 4.3. Actually, I'll go ahead and pull that up. Release feed. Let's see. 4.3.
I am not close enough to you. Damn it.
FPS turrets. So you know
on
the turrets
foot
will target you
turrets.
on foot. Yeah. New armor, some new Wiggalo stuff, new hairstyles.
New
Ladder speed.
hairstyles.
Yeah. Ladder improvements, dynamic snow. Oh yeah, those co-op zones they talked about.
Are they going to have real-time snow deformation when we walk through it?
Probably not yet, but I bet eventually they will.
I mean, I wouldn't think that would be that hard for them. That's what, just a combination of voxel tech and tessellation?
Yeah.
As much as I rag on them about their performance, they're because this is Lumberyard modified, and it's a pretty capable engine.
Yeah, they've made it way the hell more capable than it was.
Fracturing mode
Mhm.
on.
There'll be more location-specific contracts for 4.3. More ships getting added to Wicklow. And the Volt laser sniper called Zenith. Lightning sniper. Sounds interesting. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to go get my fucking Volt pistol or replace my arc with it. I'll turn this load and go do that.
That's
What's our
interesting.
load? But
I wasn't able to get anything out of anything to register on this rock, even with a surge and a stampede running.
it's probably just too big. Or too
I've-
resistant.
I think it's a resistance because I've taken down rocks bigger than this on the planet surface before with this ship.
Mining mode on.
Like, I've cracked well up into the 50s with this thing. Now, with two of us in it, we'd probably be able to do it, but oh well, it is what it is.
Mining mode on. Mining mode off.
Let's see what this is over here. Also, I'm not
Next,
go ahead.
go ahead.
So I don't know what
See that-
they did, but I've got my I've got much better FPS now.
Nice. But next week, I'm more likely to be home on time for stream because next week there are no Dollar General inventories. So all the other inventories are going to get stacked with extra people, so they'll go faster.
Nice. Have you looked at this Wildgate game that Nitrous was talking about?
Very briefly. Ray streamed it recently. It doesn't really look like my cup of tea.
I looked at too. What it looks like to me is Sea of Thieves arena combat loot in space.
It's like Sea of Thieves mixed with Marauders almost.
Yeah, well, it reminds me very much of WildStar art-wise, which I know you never played.
Yeah.
But I just, even PvP, VE, I'm getting to a point in my life where I just don't want anything to do with PvP.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of put up with it in this game because we've talked about before, Star Citizen and the leader so big, running into other players is not really too much of a worry.
Yep.
And also, I like my space games.
Yep.
Mining mode off.
There was a PvE, and you may have mentioned the name of it a minute ago, and I had forgotten it already, so correct me if I'm being a moron, but there was a PvE, like, space game where you ran your ship and did, like, randomized dungeons and stuff with a crew.
I don't remember because Marauders was PvEVP
Right, now this was
or PvPvE.
something different. It was a little more cartoony. I've seen, like, one of the IGN guys previewed it, one of their chief editor, and he really liked it.
I remember what you're talking about. I think Ray also streamed that with some people recently.
Corundum. The problem with those games is, the problem we always had with Sea of Thieves, which is you need a crew.
Yeah, a consistent crew.
That was why Sea of Thieves was so great during the pandemic. We were all fucking trapped in our houses with nothing to do but be pirates.
Right.
Man, Megs went out to dinner last night, so I decided to play some Elite in VR. And I didn't even know she came home. I had my metal playlist on. It was just in a hazardous resource extraction zone in the Corvette. Good times.
Yep.
Yikes. Well, I'm about to take some damage because there's no way I can get to the cockpit before this blows up. Let me go ahead and turn the laser intensity down. Jesus Christ. I bet. That was what I meant to ask you. Have you looked at Soulframe at all?
No.
Okay. Well,
The name is familiar. I have no context for what it is.
Oh, it's the next game from the Warframe guys. You can go ahead and go, okay, no shit, bot.
That tracks.
But it's different. It's kind of a fantasy. It's hard to describe. I got Skyrim-y vibes from it. I got Zelda-y vibes from it because I'm in the alpha. The main point was, at some point down the line, they're supposed to give us invite codes.
I will certainly try it.
Okay. You will love the way that you go back to camp to upgrade your character.
How is that, sir?
I'm going to send you a quick video of it so that you may see it. It's better than just trying to describe it. Let's see. The fuck did that game record itself as? No. I fucking hate it when Shadowplay records something and you can't figure out what the game recorded itself as.
It's always something strange.
Alright, it's uploading. That's weird. Discord just like hung on the last like little bit. It's like, nah, we'll get to it in a minute. There it is.
Hang on, I'm charging rock.
Yeah, no worries.
Mining mode on.
This is a good load. I got 15 SCU corundum, 11.8 of copper, 3.2 of tungsten.
Nice.
A little less than 2 SCU of inert materials and nothing else.
I'm not coming up with a lot out here. I'm going to pop over to Daymar and see about some surface action.
Mining mode off.
Watch that travel.
Quantum traveler engaged.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah, pretty slick little animation, isn't it?
Yeah.
You leave the same way. It's kind of a hard one to describe, and I would not look up too many old gameplay videos of it because they have, by their own admission, completely overhauled the combat system. So if I happen to get a code, I'll share it with you.
Okie doke.
Because originally it was apparently a lot more of a Souls-like game, and it got a really negative reaction.
Interesting.
Well, you got to figure that wouldn't be what that studio's fan base would at all be looking for. I mean, Warframe's bonkers, but it's not a Souls-like.
No.
Warframe's one of those games that I kind of wish I had gotten in on the ground floor. Because, like, I've tried it a couple times, and there's just too much shit now.
Yeah, there's too much going on. I mean, it's the same thing as trying to get into Destiny. Just a whole fucking ton of stuff going on.
Yeah, although apparently Digital Extremes has never locked off paid-for content.
Yeah.
Bungie's taking some shit about that last Destiny expansion. That I've noticed, like, I'm still in the Sanctuary server, I've noticed that Twan and them have been fairly quiet about it.
Really?
Yeah, which means they probably don't like it that much. Like, I haven't seen Shadow or Tyler say a word about it. So. And Tyler was probably the most hardcore out of everybody.
Right.
That's interesting. I was not expecting that. Game just routed me straight from the belt direct to Daymar.
Interesting.
Oh god, I misread that. I misread the Tamden Plains and Shelter as something else.
Hey.
I misread it as Tampon Plains and Aid Shelter.
Again?
Again. My brain. Oh no, we're not doing this. I don't want to be on a dark side of the planet. Thanks.
I figure I need about 12 golem-sized work orders to finish out Tier 3. Which I can definitely get done today.
Hmm.
And then from there I'll start working on Crusader. I haven't even looked to see how the whole event's progressing, actually. It's about the same. Hurston is way the fuck in the lead with Microtech, then Crusader, then ArcCorp.
Yeah, it's not changed much.
The only thing that's close is ArcCorp and Crusader. ArcCorp's at 49 mil, Crusader's at 55. Then it jumps from Crusader to Microtech at 74, then Hurston at 119.
Yeah. What's with all the Hurston love?
According to one of the CIG devs, Hurston has great work ethic.
Right, that's what it is. It's not the fact that they're a literal Orwellian dystopia.
Right. another one ready to collect.
Engaged.
So between collected ones and ones that are running, I've got about 6 right now.
Nice. All right, let's see what we got.
Quantum
I don't
travel.
remember. Can you put commodity crates in store all boxes?
That I don't know. You'll have to experiment with that.
Shields on.
Store all. Hmm. Potentially.
Potentially, you say.
According to a post from 324, yeah.
Uh, that doesn't mean that still works, but it did at one point, so that's worth a
Yeah.
shot.
Let's see. Can I buy store all crates in the refinery deck?
You should be able to, yeah.
Ooh, 1 SCU and 2 SCU. Not good enough. Let's see. Open up the item finder. Store all 8 SCU self-storage container. Stanton. They only go up to 8 SCU. So that's not really that useful. I'd have to go to Tressler, buy them, and then bring them back here too.
It's a lot of effort.
Yeah. I do need to go back to Lorville to go get my lightning pistol.
Ah, yes. Lightning gun. I love having infinite combat music because of the fucking worms.
Worms.
Mighty mode off. Mighty mode on.
Man, I'm running into some decent rocks if I wasn't trying to do like 2 quant rocks already.
Nice.
Laranite, get out of here. I'm so sick of seeing Laranite. Gold, iron. I mean, that's not great. Iron's always garbage. All right, come on. Gold.
Well, I traveled Hearst, and I'm gonna go take my bowl to the kitchen.
Good luck, sir.
Mighty mode off.
Quartzite odds on this having anything I want are very low.
Mighty mode on.
Okay. And that's a no. Also a no. Adams Edit, subscribe. Thank you. It is on YouTube.
Mighty mode off.
Alright. Let's have a look over here. Obsidian deposit would be great. It doesn't appear that we're going to be getting one of those right now, though.
Mighty mode on.
Bexelite. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you.
Igneous. I got lots of rocks, but none of them have anything useful in them. At least not in terms of this goal. If I was looking for just straight Terranite, I'd be a rich, rich man.
Right. Seen lots of Terranite, lots of gold.
Mighty mode
Almost no Quantanium today.
I probably won't see any more. Those two quant rocks in a row is highly unusual. Random ship. Or quartzite. What I'm really looking for is atacamite or obsidian. Alright. Titanium and investnite. You're the last one, or are you going to prove as useless as all your others? My friends out here, buddy? Yep.
Mining mode off.
Ah, there we go. Obsidian.
Mining mode on.
Oh, come on. Don't let these be shitty obsidian rocks. Come on now. No, these are all garbage. Why? Why do the mining gods hate me in every game we play?
Because fuck you. We've always said this. You have inverse streamer luck.
I do have inverse streamer luck. Any other streamer would be rolling in copper. Like every single rock would be 300,000 tons and full of copper. Not Dimebot.
Mining mode.
Hey, the dog was still enjoying his naked time. How dare you? I know, Chester. She's just going to do what she's going to do. There's no stopping her. Shale deposit.
Mining mode on.
Shale, isn't it what they use for fracking in real life?
I don't know.
Fracking gameplay win, Sig. Come on. 55% Laranite. Kiss my ass. Gold.
Mining mode off.
More shale, so I'm not holding out hope here.
Mining mode on.
Gold.
Quantum drive, we okay?
Quantum Drive is sleeping. Please come back later.
It's not spooling.
Turn it off and back on again?
No?
You don't
Power
have a...
plant distort.
you
Oh,
have-
I'm being it's a fucking I'm being attacked by a pirate. Fucking, or not even a pirate, really.
NPC
Someone
or
shooting me with
player?
distortion weapons. Oh, definitely a player. For seemingly no reason, considering I'm flying a golem with no cargo.
Really? That's...
Yeah.
Ooh, alchemite deposit.
Mining mode on.
It's a Corsair, really? No, Corsair and something else.
That just seems very dumb.
It's a Corsair, a Guardian, which is what had the no, there's a Mantis. Corsair, Mantis, and a Guardian. Yeah.
Okay. So you've got a little squadron rolling around for no reason there.
Yeah, yeah. They were just chilling at one of the orbital markers.
Let you get away from him, or...
No, I bailed out of the ship.
Oh.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on. Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical. Extraction mode on.
Finally found some copper. Come on, scan. What's up, Vivian? How are you, sir?
So just relog and then claim the golem.
Yeah. Did they not notice you bailed, or?
I don't know. They hung around the ship for a few minutes.
So weird. Oh no, not under the weather. Don't do that, sir.
Mining mode on.
Alright, we're gonna see, but this is a big daddy rock. The odds of me being able to do anything to this one are not great. If you play Flight Sim, you could technically be over the weather, yes sir.
Extraction mode
Oh yeah,
on.
this is a massive long shot. I'm just gonna go ahead and see if I can even make a dent in this thing. No, that's what I thought. I mean, that is a gargantuan rock.
Mining mode on.
92,000, like the... That's a boulder
Yeah.
the size of Chunk's car.
It's bigger than my car, sir.
Mining mode on. Mining mode on.
Have a little Lux real quick.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Come on.
Warning. Power critical.
There we go.
On shields.
Well, that's a trash rock. 99.4% inert materials.
Useful.
Warning. Power critical.
Just have to avoid orbital marker 4 when I go back up.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Extraction mode on.
Right.
Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on.
God, that's annoying. Please let me not have to crack that. Good.
Well, you don't have to scan it to see that part. The extraction arrow thingamajig will show up even if you don't scan the rock.
What's that? No. All right. Now then, we have you.
Fracturing mode on.
Not really worth.
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
That would have rolled a fair ways away. That's annoying. Come on, what are you?
Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on. Mining mode on.
All right, well, that wasn't terrible. Of course, now it's nighttime.
Mining mode on. Mining mode on.
Weird that I didn't have a warning that I was in an interdiction field.
Yeah.
Drive just wasn't spooling.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode on. Mining mode on.
What planet were they around?
Hurston. I think that was order marker 4.
Mining mode on. Mining mode off. Shields off.
I'm gonna jump back around to the day side of the planet because I just do not feel like doing this in the dark on a planet's
Right.
surface.
A little risky. Directly smack into a boulder.
Mm-hmm.
Quantum travel engaged.
All right. There we are. Nice, beautiful Daymar deserts. I mean, we're essentially on Tatooine.
Yep.
Quantum travel complete.
There's only one way to get more Tatooine, and it's to go to that one planet in Pyro.
Shields on.
Okay, that's a lot of signatures down there. Ah, it's a lot of worms is what it is.
Worms! Didn't realize they had scattered the worms around planets.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you look and see all the blue arrows, they're fucking everywhere right now. That was a player ship that just passed in front of me. I'm gonna assume they were leaving that base over there. Just have to keep an eye out. Ah, there we go. A lone obsidian deposit, huh?
Mining mode on.
Oh. Yeah, we're absolutely going to see about cracking that.
Mining mode. Extraction mode on. Mining mode on. Fracturing mode on. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Extraction mode on.
All right, let's see what we get out of this bad boy.
Right. Time to head back into the belt.
Good luck, sir. 99.99% copper.
Nice.
come back to that one and see if we have any better compositions here. There's apparently a mining device that consolidates materials for you.
Yeah, that just keeps it from rolling away from each other or whatever.
Well, but like Fox was saying, like it can consolidate ore types so that you can kind of guarantee you'll get 100% ore that you want rock.
Oh, neat. Oh yeah, I saw like the clustering tool or whatever.
Yep,
I
that's
forget what
it.
it's actually called.
Right, that is useless, and that is useless.
Mining mode on. Mining mode on. Mining mode off.
Okay, let's see what this is. I'm not getting very many terribly strong signals out here. Well, that's a bunch of obsidian, so
Mining mode on.
let's have a quick scan. More Quantanium.
Nice. If you wanted it.
Right.
Mining mode off.
43% tungsten on a 76 SCU rock.
That's not bad.
Mass 24,000. See if the Good old surges can crack it.
I say Surge should be able to get you through that.
One surge. Two surges. Does in fact require two surges.
How fortunate then,
Whoops.
sir, that you... Uh-oh. How far over did it go?
By the time it cracks, it's gonna be barely over, but I'm gonna lose some of it. Shit, never mind, lost most of it.
Remember, you can still modulate your laser power while Surge is running. I know it
Yeah,
happened
it
so
jumped
fast.
way the fuck over.
Yeah, I know that's what happened to you. That was not 100% for you. Yeah, just all of a sudden, it's at the far end of the red bar, and you're like, oh, well, fuck me.
Alright, well, that's a decent chunk. 5% barrel, 94% tungsten, 14 SCU.
That is not bad at all.
It's not a huge amount of material, but it's guaranteed to at least be mostly tungsten.
Yeah.
Shields on.
This is not that same obsidian deposit, is it?
Mining mode.
No, this is a different one.
Ah, we're doing this fun thing again.
What fun thing?
It's acting like I don't have ore pods.
Oh, that's really annoying.
It's easy to fix, as I figured out earlier. I'm gonna scoop up these 4 chunks, then I'm gonna get out, pull the pods off, and put them back on. I should be fine.
I figured that was the fix, was an equivalent of turning it off and turning it on again.
It's actually really interesting earlier. I had this happen, didn't know that would fix it, so I stored the ship and pulled it back up, and went out mining again. Got a full load of ore, went in, deposited it, went back out, and it did it again, and I was like, alright. It wasn't even letting me scoop because it said my cargo was full with 0.89 SCU of available capacity.
Of course.
Like what it says right now, 0.89 SCU capacity, like I have no capacity.
Right.
So I pulled the pods off, having not mined anything, put them back on. Stuff from the first time,
The stuff for the first time was what?
the stuff from the first time when I tried to put the ship down and put it back up, was there.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, so like I went and mined a full load, put it down, pulled the pods off, put them back on, and then I had another full load without having mined again.
You might should have reported that as an accidental duping issue.
Maybe? I'm not sure how to describe that.
Yeah, you would have needed to have been recording the whole thing.
Yeah. Ports are unlocked.
Now that is hand minables. When you get a cluster so close together you can't fucking read your HUD anymore.
Right? Okay. Pods have been removed and reattached.
Shields off.
Oh, dope. So it just didn't actually give you the material for that.
Oh,
Sweet.
lovely.
Like, I have 32 SCU of space available, but nothing in it.
Shields on.
this rock, see if I get anything. Yep, there we go.
All right, come on now.
Shields on.
Stop this thing using the old turn and boost back method.
I'm excited for that Expanse game.
Mm,
Mining mode.
Looks good.
yeah. Now let's just hope it actually is.
Right.
Oh, this is going to be a bust. I can feel it. Two more to go, and they're not going to have anything useful either.
Hmm. 69% corundum, 75 SCU.
Hmm. Splat.
There we go. Almost. I think my mining head came within like 2 meters of the rock.
Mining mode off.
It's starting to get dark again, so now I went back to nav flight and I'm chasing down the sun.
Migration. Rock crack, please. Just a little bit of lag there.
Only a little bit?
All these chunks need to be cracked again? Yeah, they all need to be cracked again.
Love it when that happens.
Shields
Go, that
on.
one's 100% corundum.
Mining mode on. Mining mode off. Mining mode on.
All right, show me what you got, Rock. The answer is nothing good.
Mining mode off.
1,820. What are you gonna be? More quartzite. And an obsidian deposit.
Shields on.
Last time we had a lone obsidian deposit, it worked out okay, so.
Mining mode on.
Let's see what's in this one, shall we?
All right, 27.3 SCU of corundum. Good load.
You have betrayed me, lone obsidian deposit.
Mining mode on. Shields
Yes,
on.
Judas.
That's what's man's mining crap. That was the ground.
Just a little
more
bonk.
careful. Yeah, just a little bonk. Need to be a little more careful.
Looks like you damaged an engine there.
Ah, yeah, absolutely.
Shields on. Mining mode on.
All right, let's see what we got down here. Good, we've got some copper.
Mining mode on. Extraction mode on. Mining mode.
Composition 97.3 SCU, 65% copper.
Fracturing mode.
Interesting.
You know, it figures that I went to the planet that's winning the race and got pirated. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
Okay, what is going on with this rock?
What you mean?
It's medium difficulty, and I've got my laser to 100%, and I ain't making any progress. Surge module didn't do anything either.
Lag?
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
The mass on that rock is pretty high for it to be labeled as a medium. Did I say 20 something?
Yep.
Wonder if the medium label there is the problem.
Potentially, although, like I said, the Surge module didn't do jack shit either. And for a
What was the
rock like that,
resistance? I
it
didn't see.
definitely should have. Let me go scan a couple more around here. I just want a little bit more copper so I can get out of here.
Mining mode on. Mining mode on. Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on. Extraction mode on.
I've got 3 right here that I can see, so...
Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on.
That was a demon rock. It was 6.66 SU.
Let's see. A little less than 4 minutes till 2 more work orders complete. I guess I'll just go ahead and sell a little bit early. I don't want to wind up with more cargo than the Wrath can carry because I don't want to use the fucking cat.
Fair enough.
Warning. Power critical.
So I'm gonna just hang out of this here refinery. Drink some Lux while I wait.
Warning.
What's this magazine over here by these benches?
Warning. Power critical. Attack on shields. Extraction mode on.
Come on, what are you?
Ah! It's an MPUV maintenance manual,
Oh, really?
which is labeled as property of Idris crew.
Interesting.
It's a thick book, too.
All right, let's get the comp off this.
Warning. Storage full.
And the mole's finally full.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a touch annoying though. I had such shitty luck looking for copper and stuff. I'm gonna go back out to the Iron Belt next time and just stick with it.
Might as well.
Still, though, that is 96 SCU of cargo or ore coming in. And a good chunk of that's iron. Or iron copper.
I say, why do you want iron? Are you trying to make a really big iron?
Yes.
Just thinking back to that time, Seth Everman made that unironically good cover.
Yes.
What fucking video was that? Where he just suddenly breaks out into a really beautiful. I wonder what that dude's doing these days after he retired.
Who knows? Whatever he wants.
Right?
Did you look at that cover of Holy Diver that I put in the metal channel?
Maybe?
Ugh.
There we go. Ain't no sunshine. That's what it was.
Oh, I noticed something really funny in Elite VR last night. I needed to adjust the volume. So, then I didn't foolishly had forgotten to bring one of my index controllers over to the desk.
Yep.
So I got up to go get one, and when I turned it on, I was curious, so I hit recenter. And as it was recentering, I turned around and looked at my pilot, and your pilot is headless in VR.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did not know that they had done that. It's just like, oh, well, you know, that's not creepy at all. Spaceship being flown by the headless space commander.
I don't know. It'd be weird, man, because at certain angles, you would have wind up seeing your own face.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Like your nose or whatever.
I like how I put that Instagram reel about being racist to aliens in the Warhammer thing in the chat and chill room, and Nitrous gives a serious answer.
Right.
But Fletch got the real answer. You know,
Let's see. Raft
they're
clip.
scared of all the alien fuckers out there.
Raft has been expedited. 2 minutes.
Shields on. Landing gear down. Landing gear up.
Oh, there we are. And I'm down. Very nice. Now time to get out of my shiny chrome coffin. The ship is so bright inside.
Okay. Is the raft actually sitting on the pad? Yeah,
All
yes, it
right.
is. Okay.
Now we just need to store them all and head down to the refinery deck.
Welcome to the ASOP. Your vehicle has been please visitors again.
Be sure
Next, this way. And refinery, and down we go.
Yeah, 129 SCU in this load.
Nice.
Management just wanted to make a general announcement to check your valve settings. We've been noticing leaks in processes.
Clay FN just subscribed on YouTube. Thank you. Welcome. All right, let's see what we got out of this 96 SCU. So 9349 CSG refinable 250 CSCU in there. That's not bad.
Yeah.
$6,302 CSCU of copper. 6,000 credits. Total cost processing time 8 hours.
A lot of material.
It's a lot. So. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break, and then we're going to go back out for the Aaron belt. Yay. Chester, man, come on.
I love that the raft's cargo grid is sensibly shaped. It's not an odd number in any direction.
Star Citizen.
Well, did it crash while you were gone?
There it goes.
Or did it crash as you sat down?
It's crashed when I tap back in.
Ah, lovely. By the
Oh,
time this event is over, I'm going to have a huge load of Terranite and gold to deliver, too.
Yeah, I'm going to have all sorts of just random shit. Oh, now it's verifying.
Did it do it automatically?
Yes.
Interesting.
I did not like that crash. Can I? Interesting. It let me cancel the verification.
Yeah, makes sense.
Join friend connected to Gifted Blazing.
All right. Let's everything loaded up. All right. Contracts. Resource Drive Microtech. Ongoing material acquisition.
Saw a Reddit post. And it's actually a very good point the guy had. He's like, how are we supposed to, do anything about this kind of griefing sig? He had landed at, one of the planetary outposts. So
Yep.
he was in our Armistice zone. And he was unloading his cargo, and some other player just pulled up in a ship with a
Until further notice.
max lift and was just, as the guy put down his boxes, the guy would just gank him and put him in his ship.
Yep.
I mean, I know what my solution would have been. Is I would have gotten in my ship and gone and landed on his ass.
Right.
Like, you're going to have a hard time moving cargo when I squash you.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has... Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP. Your vehicle has been moved to our state. Please visit us again. vehicle has been moved to our storage vehicle. Your vehicle has. Please visit us again.
Come on, get in my Argo. Oh.
Argo just has such a good aesthetic.
They really do.
Like, looking at the raft, I feel like I'm looking at something from a hard sci-fi movie.
Yeah. Alright. Good, good. Well, I'll get to put in lots of mining time this week since she's going to the beach.
Ah, yes, the beach filled with sand.
Yes. Except for Tuesday. Tuesday, my mom and I are going to the mountains because she hasn't gone in a couple of years and she wants to get out of town.
Ah,
And we're taking Mick with us.
the mountains are a good place to go.
Yeah. I'm just, a little concerned about taking Mick with us.
It'll be fine.
I hope so, but I mean, you've met that dog.
Yeah.
He is very hyper. Alright, so Aaron Belt from here is Mike L4? Or
Hurston L4, assuming you're at Mike L1.
Yeah, Hurston L4 and drop out at 7.4 gigameters.
Yep.
See, you only had to repeat it 9 times, and I only had to do it twice on my own before I could kind of remember it.
Yep.
You too can look forward to your brain not working properly as you age, Looney.
My brain already doesn't work properly. I'll be fine.
Fair. Just be glad I don't actually send you all the ADHD brain memes that I come across on Instagram and YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, that is much appreciated.
Although I do keep seeing this one for this really badass looking fidget spinner that I keep forgetting to actually send it to you. It's like metal and looks like a spiked wheel that closes and like expands and shrinks as you spin it.
Let me send you the 3D print file for the thing or page for the thing that I use to fidget with the most.
Ah.
If I can find it. There are so many fucking 3D printable fidget toys, it's ridiculous.
Oh, I'm sure there are.
There you go. Found it.
That was probably the first thing the majority of people with a 3D printer looked at for when they got it set up.
There you go. Put it in the chill room.
I will check on that and I get there because I'm at 10.8 gigameters right now.
Yeah.
Systems off.
Perfect. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Saw an article the other day. The government's apparently learned to track fidget
3D printers.
3D printers by some type of unique fingerprint they leave when they're printing.
Yeah, like it's not an intentional thing, it's just that each 3D printer is slightly different, like a fingerprint.
Yep. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing in the context of what they're doing, which is trying to track people that are, printing guns that they don't need to be printing.
Yeah, yeah.
Mining mode on.
Come on now, scan.
No.
Mining mode off. Mining mode on.
I'm not going to bother using a scanner out here. I'm just going to move from node to node because there's so damn many of them.
Yeah, that's all I ever do is just I don't bother looking to see what type it is. I just go to the rock, see what's on it, hop to the next rock, see what's in it. Alright, I've begun throwing cargo onto the elevator.
So many clusters of rocks. Okay, what we got? All right, what are you? Ah, you do have some copper in you.
Mining mode on. Systems activating. Systems on. Warning. Power critical. Extraction mode on.
That's 53 SCU down.
On.
That was 100% laranite. Good. Maybe the copper will have also done something similar.
Extraction mode on.
Oh, is that one actually 100% inert materials? Okay.
Yeah, but that means it broke off clean at least.
Yep, there's 99.48% copper. Oops.
Extraction mode on.
There we go.
Mining mode on. Mining mode on.
Goodbye, useless rocks. Left two 100% laranite chunks just sitting there.
Nice.
That's right, laranite. Nobody loves you. All right, let's see. That's not a very big rock. All right, so what do we got?
Mining mode on.
So how hot is it going to get down there this week?
Oh, haven't looked.
I mean, you saw what I put. Like, our feels likes are going into the triple digits.
Yeah, ours have been that way.
Ours have
It's just,
not.
it's just hot, man.
It's brutal. Like, Tuesday, I think, feels like 113. Like, that's just... Mm-mm. And I'm surprised y'all don't have more canceled inventories this time of year, because, I mean, stock rooms are not known for being the most hospitable places in the world.
Yeah, we did have a Dollar Tree cancel a few days ago for having no AC.
Oof.
It's 85 degrees in the store at like 6:30 in the morning.
Jesus. Hello, C-type asteroid. What do you have for me? Copper. And Terranite, so... I'll take it.
Mining mode. Extraction mode on. Mining mode on. Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on. Mining mode on.
Nope. Nope, you ladder bastard. Oh my fucking god. Again?
Ladder said, "Welcome back, bitch. You're in my world."
Right. This is Ladderland. Screw you.
I hope you like ladders, because you live here now.
Mining mode on.
Alright. It's the last 28 SCU going down. $129 SCU delivered.
Nice.
Go back to Mike L1 and keep on mining.
Just keep mining. Just keep mining. Oh, nope. All right, what do we got here? Grissium and quartz. How epically useless.
Right? The most valuable materials.
I'd be more likely to mine kibble. Quantanium. Inverse streamer luck, man. I don't need Quantanium, and I found like 4 of them today.
Where? Let's see. Untrack that contract just to get the objectives off my screen.
Are you kidding me? There's another quant rock. Come on, give me something good. Gold and aluminum. Yay. No game. Party Lumiere has not connected. He's been here the whole time.
Indeed. Chunk is ever present.
Indeed.
Said untrack the contract, damn you. I don't want the objectives on my screen.
No. Ah, excellent. Copper. Copper.
The hell is fresh food?
Huh?
Is that a crate? Yeah, it's a container labeled fresh food.
That's a little weird.
It's just sitting outside a hangar. Whoops!
Or it was sitting out of the side of the hangar until you
No,
smashed
it's
into it.
miss. No, it's still there. I slid the raft along the hangar floor till I booped the nose on the back wall.
Whoops. Hey, Mystic, I'm good. How are you?
Hello, Mystic. Didn't even scratch the paint. Look at that.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode on. Fracturing mode on.
Call up the gold and then go refill my water.
You're close to the ending? Ah. don't want to hit the stampede module because I don't want to blow this thing into maximum overcharge. But man, this is taking a minute.
Warning. Power critical.
There we go. Very nice.
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
Are these all going to have to be cracked again? Thank you for the YouTube sub, GG Brevis. These are all going to have to be cracked again. There's a lot of copper ore floating right here, though.
Warning. Power critical. Extraction mode on.
All right, now we should be able to just extract. Very nice. This is going decently.
Fracturing mode on.
It's going to go ahead and... That's weird. I'm just going to go ahead and fracture all these so there's nothing left to fracture. And then work on gathering it all up. Come on.
Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical.
Just keep dialing it up.
Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical.
Monk has returned with a clean water bottle and a full water bottle.
Extraction mode on.
Congratulations, sir. I have steadily been breaking this asteroid down into its composite chunks. Now, hopefully, I can get a whole bunch of copper off of it. Should give me a lot. It was a big asteroid. But literally every single chunk of it had to be cracked again.
Yikes.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, here was only copper and inert materials. So don't necessarily mind the extra cracking because I know that all I'm doing is separating the inert stuff out from the copper. So, like, here's 100% copper. Alright, what about this one? 4 SCU of copper, just 100%. Another 4. Oh, there was a rock behind it. Surprise, surprise. And it's another 3 SCU of 100% copper. Come on. Inert. See, it's annoying at first, Chalk, but then when you pull in 20 plus SC of nothing but copper,
It's nice.
is worth.
Nice. Tiny P-type rock. What are ye? Mostly
No.
laranite and other materials.
Mining mode on.
A little
Pair of
skeptical on
S-type
cracking
rocks.
this one, so let's see.
Mining mode.
Terranite, titanium. If I were out for Terranite, that'd be great. That rock's got enough in it to fill up the golem.
Nice.
Barrel of titanium. Garbage.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode on. Fracturing mode on. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
Woohoo! I just got that one, Chunk.
Integration.
That's a big rock. Of course, I'm out of surges now, so if these other smaller chunks want to be a pain. Megs was fascinated by Death Stranding 2 until the end of Act 1, Mystic. She didn't appreciate what they did at the end of Act 1. That's a lot of copper holder.
Impossible, eh? I don't believe you. At 14,000 mass?
That's a little odd. High resistance?
35%, a little high. I'm gonna hit it with a surge and see what we get. I'm gonna hit it with 2 surges. There we go. Alright, we'll see how much of the rock survives, because the second surge took it from like 10% up the charge level all the way to full overcharge.
Oh, yikes.
And the answer to that was... Oh wait, no, there is something left. What are you?
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
Scan, damn you. There we go.
Extraction mode on.
That's a Grisham. Fuck off.
Come on, scan. Well then. That was indeed 21 SCU of Pure, untainted copper.
Okay, well, I definitely can't crack this one. It's 50,000 mass. 117 SCU and 39% copper, 48% gold.
We could crack it in my mole if I had all my modules still. So, for future reference if we decide to do multi-crew mining, because I know why we're not doing it right now.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Extraction mode on.
Come on, scan the rock. $17,000 SCU or mass, like probably. Finagle that with the surges. Try not to kill this one.
Warning. Storage full.
And that's a full mole. Canceled that route like twice now.
Mining mode off.
That would explain it. I was wondering my shit wasn't working right. It's because I was still in the mining seat.
Yeah.
Shields off. Mining mode on. Mining mode off.
Cancel route. Like L1. Route.
Shields off. Quantum traveler engaged.
This is weird. QT drive wasn't on even though I switched to...
Systems off.
Oh god, I fucking hate that in this ship.
Systems activated. Systems on. Quantum traveler
There we go.
engaged.
Alright, we'll land and wrap up so that we can get to her parents' house for dinner. We's having
Yes.
bratwurst.
Food. Sausage.
This load of cargo should bring me a long ways towards, most of the ways towards the next goal when I turn it in.
Nice.
And you're up to, what, the third, the 777 tier?
That's what I'm aiming for.
Quantum travel complete.
Great. Yes, major torque imbalance. Should be a way to disable that in mining ships. They're always going to have a torque imbalance.
Right.
Shields on.
Interesting. Earlier when I landed this thing, it gave me a large hangar. Now it's giving me a medium.
We only need a medium.
I know it only needs a medium. It's just interesting that I've gotten 2 different hangars today.
Welcome to Bug Citizen.
Right? Oh, I see that crate of fresh food.
Oh, yeah.
Landing gear down.
Oh, it's happened again.
With your ore bags?
Yep. I was trying to mine some tungsten. Nothing would go in. I saw it said I had no capacity. Pulled the bags off, put them back on, run them in barrel.
That's got to be golem specific.
Yeah, because I've never heard anybody complaining about the prospector or the mole doing that.
Yeah, I've definitely not had a problem with the mole today.
Set a route back to Mike L1. The crazy thing is, if you remember what I said earlier, when it did that earlier and I pulled the bags off and put them back on, they appeared to be empty.
Ow! Look at that on stream. That is how not to get out of a ship.
I'm calling OSHA. It's a hazardous workplace.
Welcome.
So anyways, did you, did they pull the same thing? Were they duped or are they empty still?
No, it duped. Well, it's not technically duping. Like it's material that I mined.
Right.
It's not material that I put out coming back in. It's just material that appeared to not be mined showing up finally.
That's very strange.
Yeah. Pull up the issue council and see. Golem. Filter open confirmed on investigation fixed. Golem ore pods can inhibit mining. What?
That sounds like what you're experiencing.
Maybe?
actually read the ticket and see what it says.
Apparently, you can put the golem bags on the raft.
Interesting.
Oh wait, I'm misreading things on the raft. The raft is cargo. Derp.
Yeah, I was wondering about that, but
Yeah, it's someone saying that the Argo and Misk bags don't snap to the raft's cargo grid.
wow. Run me, so 9,119 CSU of copper. That one will take 7 hours. So remind me if I'm right again. So these numbers just round down to regular SCU when they turn into cargo. So like the 5,300 copper would be 54 SCU, right?
Say it again.
Like the 5,393 copper that's processed would be 54 SCU, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
with the exception of losses through refining.
Right. Well, this one's done. So theoretically, like right now, there's 54 SCU. There's another 55 in processing and another 91 in processing.
Oh yeah, if it says your yield is 53 something, then yeah, you've actually got.
Yeah, excuse me. The yield on this will be 80. The yield on this one will be 48. So
Yeah.
80, 48, 53.
Pre-refining is, a little more.
Yeah. So I'm looking. Well, I'm looking at the yield numbers now. So that's 80 plus 40 is 120 plus 50 is 170. Yeah, I've got a good chunk of copper coming out here. Okay, there we go. I look forward to those work orders being done.
Indeed. Let's- What
So when you're
where am I
actually
at?
hitting the kind of rocks you need, the mole is definitely more efficient. But
Yeah.
when you're hitting the kind of rocks you actually need, I need to buy some more Swage modules. Unless I actually have some sticking around in storage. I think I bought some.
No, you should just have to repair the ship and they'll come back. Because that's what the golem does. When I repair it, the surge modules come back.
Really?
Yeah.
No, yep.
Someone from accounts, please contact management. Accounts, contact management.
It costs the cost of the modules, but it does bring them back.
Nice.
I'm about 190 SCU away from tier 3.
Very nice. All right, chat. We'll be back tomorrow for some more mining. So much Star
Or
Citizen.
mining.
But thank you for hanging out, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.